Good evening. My name is Tom. I come to you from the Rustic log cabin in Northern Maine. Welcome to my outpost. As most of you know that have been following my channel, we started this thing back in the spring as far as making a deal for the property. Then we started to build this building. Well, today is a pretty special day. You see behind me some stovepipe. That means the wood stove got installed today. Aaron, I know you're watching this. Aaron is from Australia. He does not miss any of my videos. Let's get some coffee. So I've installed that wood stove today. And in a few minutes, I'm going to go over and we're going to light the first fire. It's not going to be nothing special. No cooking, none of that. Been a long day, long week. I'm trying to get this place buttoned up before deer season and trapping season. The wood stove was top of the list. Next is going to be a bed, right where you're sitting. I got to get my bed frame built so I can get a mattress hauled in here. And then I will have a pretty good place to sleep. Like I said, nothing special on the fire. I went out and I got some white birch bark. I picked up some, just some dry stuff on the ground. I've got a lot of boxes to burn, so I'm going to burn those for the first fire. Plus it'll make the chimney hot. When you have that first fire, you really should get the chimney hot. Get all the, it's not really a paint, well it could be I suppose. There's something on there that has to be burned off. And it smokes and smokes and smokes until it's all burned off. And then you're good to go after that. You see steel roofing behind me. I wrapped all the way around that wood stove with steel roofing. From the floor to the ceiling. I went down both walls, roughly about 5 feet. With a 1-inch airspace behind the steel roofing, between the frame and the steel roofing, and the steel roofing is 2.5 inches off the floor. Maybe even closer to 3 inches, just because it's the way it's worked out. And that allows airflow to go under the roofing, and then up the wall and out the top. So you create a nice little airflow back there, and it keeps everything cool behind the steel roofing. And I went so big because my daughter will be using this place, my grandkids will be using this place as they grow. So I wanted to put in a good safe system as far as the wood stove goes. I've got a mat on the floor and I've got one of those steel chimneys. So it's a chimney that's going to last a long time and be here a long time. And the same thing with the roof. I put on ice and water shield, and then I put on a steel roof over the top of that. So I call that a 100-year roof. It'll get rusty, but it no way in heck it should not still be shedding water 100 years from now. I would think so. I try to build something with not too much maintenance in here because it's a long ways down in here with materials. And once I get it finished, I don't want any maintenance. What I want is just to be able to come in here, trap and hunt, fish. It's all here. Deer tracks down my four-wheeler trail again today. A big one too, big tracks. I've got some game cameras I might put out before I go home, but we'll see. I brought them in. It's time to put out some game cameras, see what's coming by this place. I've been watching tracks for about a month now. They've gotten used to the cabin because they come right by it now, so that's good. I figured it wouldn't take them long, but I didn't think it would be this year. I expect it'll be just like a tree stand another year from now. They'll wander right by it like it's not even here. But anyways, like I said, I'm going to light that fire here in a minute. Just kind of taking a break. I had some help in here 2 days ago to put the roof on and get the wood stove lugged in. Buddy of mine, his name's Wayne. It seems like whenever I got a roof, he always says, call me when it's time for the roof. And it does help because it saves trips up and down the ladder, as well as just getting the steel roof up there and all that without, it's easy to get cut on steel roofing. But we're getting close now, Aaron. We can come in here now, build a fire, and at least get dried off. I've started to haul in some clothes that will stay here. This shirt, for one, will hang up there. My hat. And just leaving some sneakers, stuff like that in here now. You know, get wet. You can at least come in the cabin and change out your clothes. And with hunting season coming, that's be pretty good. You know, you hunt all day. It's kind of nice to climb into some nice dry clothes at the end of a day. But what a lot of game. I knew there was a lot of game in here, but it almost need a traffic light. Well, I get a little bit more finished. I'm going to give you the grand tour of this cabin. I've got a little bit more trim work to do, a couple of days of wrapping up the outside. One more day on the inside to put in the eave boards. That'll plug the 8-inch hole that goes out between the rafters. And after that, it's a matter of just moving in some pots and pans. And some spices. I don't like to be anywhere without some spices. I already got some salt and pepper in here, and I got all that stuff you throw on a steak. But we'll get some flour in here. That's kind of what I mean by my spices. So I can come in here and make some bread. I enjoy making bread over the campfire. Besides that, it tastes really good at supper time, homemade bread. Well, Aaron, I know this video's coming out tomorrow morning. Today is Sunday afternoon. I came in and hooked up that wood stove. So, Aaron, you get yourself a cup of coffee, and I'm going to light this wood stove, and we can have a coffee and the first fire. So I'll see you in a few minutes. Well, that was the first fire. So, I'll get some more accomplished in here, bring you guys along some more. And winter will be here before we know it, and trapping season and everything else that will be done in this cabin. So, it's going to make a great spot. It's not going to take much to warm this cabin up. That little tiny fire that I had, you could tell that it's just not going to take much to warm her up. This place is 8 feet by 12 feet. Most of the cabin is devoted to the wood stove. But anyways, I will see you next week. And you have a great week.